Founded in 1897, the oldest record store in America is nearly 130 years old. You wouldn't expect it to be down the street from Truman State University. Reinhardt's Music and Video sits off the square in Kirksville and is the only record store within 100 miles of town. The store sits connected to Reinhardt's news agency, which started before the record store.
Hello, I'm Vince Jones with TMN. Today we're going to explore Reinhardt's.
It was run by the Reinhardt family until 2000, when the family sold it to the Hildebrands. Carl Hildebrand still runs the store today.
Well, my name is Dr. Carl Hildebrand, and I am the owner of Reinhardt's Music and Video. We opened the music store in 1897. We are the oldest record store in the Americas.
The Reinhardts had a long history in Kirksville. During our time at the store, Hildebrand gave a small lesson on the background of the two universities in town.
The state of Missouri recognized us for our contributions to the local community. It says it all in the document about our contributions to the development of Kirksville as a business hub, our contributions to the establishment of Truman, and our work establishing the Kirksville Osteopathic Schools, which is now A.T. Still University.
Okay.
And them recognizing us as having started in 1897 as the music store, making us the oldest record store in the Americas. Okay. We're the second oldest in the world.
Yeah, I saw that you were the second oldest in the world. I'm like, who would have had one before?
That'd be Spillers Records and Cardiff Wells.
Wow. I don't know what that is at all.
England.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're 3 years older than we are.
That's pretty close.
And they almost closed up at one point due to the costs of real estate, rent and stuff. Mm-hmm. They're in Cardiff, and Tower Records came to their rescue to help keep them open.
So what are you standing behind? You have a bunch of records here. What do you call this little section?
Well, the store is divided into basic media categories. And so, depending on where you're at in the store, is what you'll see. Right now we're in the pop and rock and roll section where the vinyl is. And that's what's here. Other portions of the store will have jazz, blues, country and western, classical, gospel music, soundtracks, musicals, big band swing, things along that line. When coming into the store, certain things are put on the back wall because they have general appeal to a wide number of people. So all the Beatles will be down here, for example. If you're interested in Beatles, we'll have everything from basic used Beatle albums in our discount racks that we roll out on the sidewalks. They'll run anywhere from $1 up, based on that. And the Beatles will go anywhere from those dollar discount bins all the way up to what's called the butcher cover, which is Yesterday and Today, which is about a $2,500 Beatles album. So they'll run the gambit. Everyone has different tastes, and like I said, we're not gatekeepers.
Right.
If someone is interested in house or rap, I've got some nice house or rap. Different bands from like Scarface to let's see, who's this? To Post Malone, for example. It's not my type of music at my age. But as I said, we want to have stuff for just about everybody. So we can go from Janis Joplin and the Doors to Lil Wayne, Sinatra.
Reinhardt's doesn't only have vinyl records. The store has thousands of rare and vintage comics, games, prints, paintings, action figures, and other unique items.
What you see here, you won't find anywhere else probably for 100 miles in every direction. The main sections of the store contain modern mass media, so music, movies, video games, and related pop collectibles.
What is your method of keeping things organized and not losing things?
I have two categories.
Okay.
That which the public is allowed to touch, that which the public is not.
Okay.
If the public is not allowed to touch it, then and this is a little different here in the music store than overall, but you can touch these.
Right.
Okay? Which means they get moved in and out of order and all kinds of stuff. I don't pay much attention to this other than to alphabetize it.
Okay.
If we go over here, I can show you one because I'm
All right.
working on stuff like this right now. We are slowly going with everything the public is not allowed to touch.
Okay.
And basically it gets put into a storage tote or on a stack shelf like you'd see in a library, and it gets a reference number, and then everything that's in this tote, for example, will be will have a database,
Right.
and that database we can then just search, and it will tell us what tote, what shelf it's located in. My general thing is if the general public can handle things, then there's no way I can keep it in any order other than either a genre category, discount comic books, discount music, or alphabetized.
Right.
And we try and keep everything alphabetized.
Okay.
Hildebrandt has thousands of unique items in the store and frequently purchases items from people based on consumer and personal interests.
How did you get like a lot of these collections? How do you get all this stuff?
Well, we started the music store in 1897. It's been in the same family since the beginning. As the only record store in the area at that point in time, we ordered music, we brought in music, we've always had music. So it's not so much a matter of a collection. We are a working store, not a museum. And as stuff comes in, that's how we get it. We acquire things from the general public walking through the door. We buy, sell, trade. We acquire it from estates. We buy out other businesses at liquidation. We do on occasion go and look at collections that other people have put together. We do not collect as a store. We are not gatekeepers. First business here in this area that carried the VHS and the DVDs and things along that line. As a matter of fact, when you look in the store, you'll see some old yellow bookcases that we've repurposed.
Yeah.
That was back when we had video reno, and you could come into the store and rent VHS tapes like at Blockbuster. And our general rule of thumb is modern mass media, music, movies, video games, and the related pop collectibles. We get a lot of grief from other record stores because they want to be gatekeepers. They want to tell you how to collect and what to listen to. We don't care. Figure out what you like, do what you like. That's the only thing that matters. Be happy. And so our premise, my premise, is that without music, you don't have a good movie.
Right.
You do not have a good play. You don't have a good video game. It's all interconnected. You cannot separate them.
Hildebrandt sells many items labeled as collectibles, ranging from vintage to modern items. These items include Funko Pops, graded and slab comics, oil paintings, cards, and sports memorabilia. In Carl's store, there are many unique items that may push the boundaries of what is acceptable to sell today.
If you want to get the full and extended version of this documentary, you can go watch the rest of it on the TMN Truman Media Network YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.